Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing us how to make coconut cake, authentic coconut cake. So this is my food and life history. Let's make authentic coconut cake. So to your mixer bowl, you start by breaking in 5 large eggs. To these eggs, add 130 grams of butter or margarine. Add 2 teaspoons of coconut flavor. One teaspoon vanilla flavor. Although the vanilla flavor is optional, or you may choose to interchange any of the both. You can use coconut flavor and leave the vanilla flavor, or use the vanilla flavor and leave the coconut flavor. It's your choice. Then next you add 2 teaspoons of white vinegar and 250 grams of sugar, granulated sugar. Add in 2.5 tablespoons of vegetable oil. I'll be sharing 2 recipes for this coconut cake. So this is the first recipe I'm sharing. So I'll be sharing the next one in the next video. So you go ahead and mount this mixer bowl to the mixer stand or the stand mixer and start mixing that. So while it's mixing, you go ahead and mix together your dry ingredients. So here we have 400 grams of all-purpose flour. So you can as well use cake flour. To this you add 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon mixed spice. I'll drop the link to how to make this mixed spice in the description section. Next, we are going to be adding our baking powder. So in this recipe, I use 4 teaspoons of baking powder. So you can as well use 3 teaspoons. It will still work out fine. So between 3 to 4 teaspoons will be fine. But in this recipe, I use 4 teaspoons. Like I said, I'll be sharing 2 recipes on this coconut cake. But this video is the first recipe. So in my next video, I'll be sharing another different recipe for coconut cake. So the choice is all yours. So once you are done mixing this, you set it aside. Now here we have 125 grams of coconut milk, freshly blended squeezed coconut milk, and 20 grams of desiccated coconut. So I'll be dropping the links on how to make both the coconut milk and the desiccated coconut in the description section. Now go ahead and add your flour, then the coconut milk into the butter mix, and then mix everything gradually from low speed to medium speed and to high speed, and then you can stop and add another batch. So I mixed this in 2 batches. So it depends on how you want to mix yours, either in 2 or 3 batches. So this is the second batch and the last mixing for this. So adding the flour and the coconut milk, and with the low speed to the medium speed and finally to the high speed, you mix everything thoroughly. Note that you can still mix this with your hands if you don't have a stand mixer. So once you are done, your batter is ready this way. Now go ahead and add in the desiccated coconut. You can add as much quantity as you wish. So but this quantity is okay for me because I don't want it too much. So you mix everything together and then transfer this into grease loaf pan. So whichever loaf pan you have that you want to use is okay. Just transfer this into the greased loaf pan and then we are ready to bake. Here I have about 1 kg or 1000 grams of butter in this pan, and this pan measures 11 by 4 inches. So you pour some desiccated coconut on top of this pan if you want. If you can still use toasted coconut flakes in place of desiccated coconut for this recipe. So you tap the base of the pan on your work surface and you are ready to bake. So we baked this at 150 degrees for 60 minutes and the cake came out very well. Believe me, you're going to like both the texture, the taste and everything that comes with this cake. Yeah. So if you love this recipe, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share this video. See you in my next video. Bye bye.